Forget everything you know about dry air fryer chicken. Today, we're making the juiciest, most mahogany crisp chicken ever with zero deep frying. Let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about our building blocks. For this recipe, I'm using 1 kilogram of chicken pieces. I highly recommend a mix of thighs and drumsticks because they have enough natural fat to stay incredibly succulent under high heat. To help our spices stick and to conduct that heat, we'll need 2 tablespoons of high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Our red rub consists of 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika for that deep, smoky color, followed by a teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder. We finish with half a teaspoon of dried oregano for an earthy aroma, plus salt and black pepper to taste. Quality spices are the secret to restaurant-grade crust. A professional kitchen runs on a plan, and ours is simple but effective. Step 1 is the seasoning massage. Every millimeter of that chicken needs to be covered. Step 2 is the preheat. You wouldn't put cookies in a cold oven, so don't do it to your chicken. Step 3 is the layout, where we ensure maximum airflow by not crowding the basket. Step 4 is the mid-cook shake, our secret move for 360-degree crunch. And finally, step 5 is the internal temperature check, to guarantee the safest, juiciest results every single time. By following this structure, we ensure absolute perfection from start to finish. We start by placing our chicken pieces into a large glass bowl, giving us plenty of room to work. Now we drizzle that extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just for flavor. The oil acts as a heat conductor, helping the skin to blister and crisp up beautifully while preventing the spice rub from burning. Use your hands or tongs to ensure every piece has a light, even sheen. This is the foundation of our crust. The oil is the glue that will hold our flavor in place during the intense air circulation of the fryer. Now, let's bring the flavor. I like to sprinkle the spice mix from a bit of a height. This ensures an even distribution so you don't end up with one salty piece and one bland. Watch how the vibrant red of the smoked paprika instantly transforms the look of the chicken. The garlic and onion powders are going to caramelize slightly in the heat, creating a savory depth that penetrates the skin. Don't be shy with the black pepper. It adds a subtle floral heat that cuts right through the richness of the meat. It already smells incredible. Now we really get in there. You want to massage those spices into the chicken fibers. If you're using skin-on pieces, make sure some of that rub gets underneath the skin too. This creates a dry brine effect that tenderizes the meat as it cooks. You can actually smell the oregano and the garlic starting to wake up as they hit the oil. At this point, you could let this sit for 15 minutes to marinate, but if you're hungry now, it's perfectly fine to move straight to the next step. Look at that uniform, beautiful red coating. Setting the right temperature is the difference between burnt skin and a perfect roast. We are going for 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This high heat is crucial for achieving that fried texture without the oil bath. While many people skip the preheat, running your air fryer for just 3 to 5 minutes beforehand is a game changer. It ensures that the moment the chicken hits the basket, the searing process begins instantly. Listen for that digital beep. That's the sound of the magic starting. The most important rule of air frying: do not overcrowd the basket. We are placing our seasoned pieces in a single layer with visible space between them. If you overlap the pieces, the steam gets trapped and you'll end up with soggy spots. We want that hot air to whistle around every side of the chicken. If you're cooking for a large crowd, it's always better to work in 2 batches than to cram everything in at once. Remember, space equals crunch. This is where we set the stage for that 360-degree golden brown finish. In it goes. Slide that basket in and set your initial timer for 15 minutes. As the door clicks shut, the high-speed fan starts moving that hot air at incredible velocities. It's mimicking the effect of a deep fryer by stripping moisture from the surface of the skin. This is where the chemistry happens. Within minutes, your kitchen is going to start smelling like a professional rotisserie. Don't walk too far away though, because we have a crucial move to make at the halfway point to ensure everything is cooking evenly. I wish you could see inside the basket right now. Under that heating element, the natural fat in the chicken skin is starting to render out, combining with our olive oil to create a bubbling, sizzling surface. The sugars in the onion and garlic powder are undergoing the Maillard reaction. That's the chef's secret for intense flavor and that deep amber color. The chicken is transforming from raw meat into a culinary masterpiece. You can practically hear the skin tightening up and becoming brittle under that intense heat. Timer's up for the first half. Open it up and just look at that progress. But we're not done yet. Use your tongs to flip each piece or give the basket a good firm shake. This ensures that the bottom side, which was touching the basket, now gets direct contact with the rushing hot air. This is how you get that uniform, professional look, where every single bite is as crispy as the last. Slide it back in for the final stretch. This is where the real crunch is born. Check out this macro texture. As we reach the final minutes, the skin becomes taut and incredibly brittle. This is the hallmark of a perfect air-fried meal. You can see the tiny bubbles on the surface where the moisture has evaporated, leaving behind nothing but pure, savory crunch. It's glistening, it's golden, and it's almost ready. This is why we used the smoked paprika. It provides that deep mahogany color that makes the chicken look as good as it tastes. We are almost there. Safety first, but flavor always. I always recommend using a digital meat thermometer to be 100% sure. We are looking for an internal temperature of 75 degrees Celsius or 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part of the thigh. This ensures the chicken is safe to eat while remaining incredibly juicy on the inside. See that steam escaping as we probe the meat? That's a sign of perfectly retained moisture. No dry, rubbery chicken is allowed in this kitchen. The moment of truth. Open the basket and just take a second to admire that. A mountain of perfectly cooked, extra crispy chicken pieces. They look like they came straight out of a professional fryer, but we did it with just a fraction of the fat. The aroma of the toasted spices and the oregano is absolutely intoxicating. Every piece has held its shape perfectly, and that skin is holding on to every bit of flavor we massaged into it earlier. This is air frying at its peak. Listen to that crunch as the tongs grip the skin. We're carefully removing the pieces to a plate. Now, here is a pro tip. Let them rest for at least 3 to 5 minutes. This allows the internal juices to redistribute back into the meat. If you bite in immediately, all that juice will just run out. This drumstick right here is the definition of perfection. Evenly browned, steaming hot, and ready to be devoured. Patience is a virtue, and the reward is a much juicier bite. I have to show you the inside. As I pull this piece apart, look at how the meat just glistens. It's incredibly tender and pulls away from the bone with no effort at all, while the skin stays remarkably firm and crispy. That contrast between the snap of the skin and the softness of the meat is what makes this recipe a winner every time. It's steaming, it's fragrant, and it's cooked to absolute perfection. This is why the air fryer is a permanent resident on my counter. And there you have it, the ultimate crispy air fryer chicken. Garnish with a little fresh cilantro and a lemon wedge to brighten up all those smoky, savory flavors. This dish looks like a restaurant quality meal, but you made it in your own kitchen with minimal effort and even less cleanup. The colors are bold, the textures are varied, and I promise you the taste is unparalleled. It's the perfect way to impress your friends or just treat yourself. Of course, no fried chicken experience is complete without a dipping sauce. Whether you're a fan of spicy barbecue, honey mustard, or a cool ranch, that extra layer of flavor takes it over the top. Watch that crunch hold up even as it hits the sauce. It doesn't get soggy. It's the perfect bite. Salty, smoky, crunchy, and creamy all at once. I think I'm going in for another one right now. You have to try this combination. I really hope you give this recipe a try. Your air fryer was made for this. If you enjoyed joining me in the kitchen today, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss a delicious update. Let me know in the comments how your chicken turned out and what your favorite dipping sauce is. Thanks for watching, stay hungry, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy cooking!